Oop. Hang on a second. There we go. Don't want that. All right, let's figure this out. I want to rotate the orientation of this. Chat, let me know if you guys can hear me. Test. Let's make sure the microphone works. I might have to do this horizontally for some reason. All right, let's see. Hope you guys can hear me okay. I don't know why this won't let me do both horizontal version of this. So, Techno side, welcome in. Give me 1 second, chat. Try to move over out of the way a little bit. Let's move over here. Not sure what's going on. Okay, that turns that camera on and off. Techno side, let me know if you can hear me okay. You can hear me? Okay, cool. I don't know why it's not letting me do a horizontal. I think I didn't set it up quite right, so we're going to have to do a vertical live stream, which is fine. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. We're here live in Loveland, Colorado for day one of the Rocky Mountain RMRRF Festival here. Very, very crowded. All right, can you guys hear me now? Check, 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I think I turned my audio off accidentally, so. It says my audio is working, but let me know if you guys can hear me A-okay. It's back? Okay, cool. Let me start over. Welcome, everybody. We are here live in Loveland, Colorado for the Rocky Mountain RMRRF Festival Day 1. As you can see, very, very busy. A lot of people here so far. Good crowd. We're going to try to split this stream up in 2 days. We're going to do one day today, and we're going to do a live stream tomorrow. And we're going to kind of look at the maker tables today, look at all the makers and stuff. Tomorrow we're going to probably check out the vendor tables and see what they have to offer. So let's just try to walk around. It's going to be a little tough to walk around. And I do apologize in advance if the internet cuts out. We'll see what happens. But let me double check something real quick. But we should be good to go. But thank you guys for being here. Hit that like button for me if you guys are here. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit subscribe. All right, we're in the North Hall right now. Welcome to our friends KB3D. We'll start in the South Hall and work our way back. My table's over behind me in the North Hall. But hopefully things are good. There might be a little internet blip here. I apologize. Probably lose signal here for a minute. But Chad, hope you're all having a fantastic day. Hope everyone's doing well. For those that aren't here in person, thank you guys for tuning in the live streams.
Stick them on there, Dad.
This is we'll start over here. We'll work our way up and down the aisles. You got a swap meet table over here for people that want to sell their prints. Looks like there's a lot of stuff over here. Oh my God. That is a big plate. That is a big 600 cube plate.
I really want to make some stuff in marine.
That's massive.
Oh. Yeah, that's yeah.
Some cool stuff over here from
that
Tugboat
same
3D
bed.
Printing.
That's good stuff.
How's it going?
Get those waffles.
Doing good. We're doing a live stream right now, so we're just taking some video of your table. Awesome.
Tugboat 3D printing, we just sell a lot of prints to people at school. And then layer one is our other company, which is we get into schools and we teach kids like engineering classes and 3D printing courses and stuff like that. So it's not here right now. It's getting repaired. We have a Rook Mark II. That's what we're taking. We take that into schools and we teach kids like how to design stuff on Tinkercad, and they can print it out. And,
Awesome, awesome stuff. I'll hold the QR code up here for the viewers to take a look at and scan. Talk about 3D printing here. I have the Mega X, so I have the little bit larger version of that. I'm currently trying to rebuild it. It's been kind of a pain to rebuild, but I'm hoping to get it back up and running soon.
Something in there is burning. I can't figure it out. But need to fix it.
It's very robust. It's a robust printer though. Like I love the frame on this. But yeah, it's just it was back in its day. It was the best of the technology. Now we've come so much further than what we have here. But awesome. I'll let you get back to it. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of the show.
Oh, sorry about that.
So that was our friend Tugboat 3D Printing. We got HackerBot over here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Some neat stuff over here. Oh, there you go. Got some really cool robotics over here. Pretty neat. I see some LEDs up here. We're gonna have to go take a look and investigate. How's it going? Good. I'm doing a live stream right now. Just want to take a look at your table, see what you work. I do a lot of LED projects myself, so it's nice to see some cool stuff.
Cool. Yeah, this thing is built for Burning Man years ago.
So what exactly is it, if you don't mind me asking?
So it's a 20-foot diameter geodesic dome, just a fun art display.
Awesome.
Custom design, 3D printed hubs for assembly and
Oh, very cool. What do you use to program your LEDs?
using Pixel Blaze controllers at the moment.
Okay. I do a lot with like WLED for just, like some simple stuff, but this is pretty cool.
I'm loosely familiar with WLID as well. These ones like a little bit more oriented towards the structural side.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I always look at trying to figure out how to upgrade like my projects and stuff like that, and I love playing with the LEDs. They're so much fun to play with. Awesome.
Hit up the landing page and sign up for email info. We'll be posting a lot more info on the construction keys and everything.
Very cool. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Awesome table. Have a great rest of the show. We got our friend Retro Maker back here as well. We'll come back over here. That's really cool to see some other LED enthusiasts too. Some of those projects look pretty neat too. I'll have to look into some of those controllers. We got our friend Retro Maker over here. Retro Maker, he has all sorts of amazing stuff. He's got a Plinko table. I gotta say hi to him.
I'm looking at the TVs and stuff.
How's it going? Doing good.
Yeah, are you streaming?
We are. You want to say hi, everybody?
Hi, everybody. Retro Maker.
I saw the Plinko table. I had to hunt it down.
Really popular.
I'm glad you brought it. That's awesome. I'm got some cool little retro speakers here as well. A little phone holder with the retro TVs. We're gonna try out the Plinko. I love the little showcase showdown plaques as well. Those came out so nice.
And there's a background that kept falling down. But,
Oh, that's so cool.
and there's little springs that keep sticking in. Oh, cool. Red is a record. So choose superhero records, Spider-Man, Superman, Wonder Woman.
All right, I'll grab one of your chips. I think I know you gave me one yesterday.
Nice, that's the middle one.
You got-
Blue is a no prize.
All right, chat, we're gonna do this. Let's try it out.
Let's see what we got here. Keep it flat.
Green.
Green is a keychain.
Ooh, nice.
Dragon keychains by Built Over Bot.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Dragon, you're welcome.
I love it. Very cool. Your models always impress me. I love the detail you put into all your work.
Thanks so much.
Awesome. Well, I'll be back around soon. Have a great rest of today. We got ourselves a little dragon keychain from Built Over Bot as our prize we won. We got Loveland Public Library over here. We got the Jeff robotic arm over here from Gloop. Doesn't look like it's operational at the moment. Work our way this way. There's our friends over at Gloop. We got more maker tables. We'll try to hit a lot of the maker tables. We'll try to keep things moving along. That looks pretty cool. Looks like an open source printer build. We'll come back and maybe take a look at that. We got a 3D printed McLaren here. So the awesome individual who brought the Corvette last year now has a 3D printed Corvette. Oh, I'm sorry, McLaren. That's pretty cool. That is pretty neat. There's a lot of makers here, chat. I think almost every maker table is filled this year. That's some cool stuff. Scrap Labs. That looks pretty neat.
How's it going, Big Jano?
Doing good. What do you got over here?
Same as last year's laser engraving stuff.
Oh, nice.
3D printer frames.
Oh, very cool.
There's a blue Circuit V0, and then I have a purple Damascus.
Oh, wow, I love that. Awesome laser engraving. That's so cool.
10-minute warning. Death racers, grab your racer.
Oh, absolutely. Focal point engraving for everyone who wants to look at some custom extrusions. Super cool. Thank you so much. We'll be back. You too. My table's in the.
If you have a death racer and you're ready to race it, you need to go outside now, please.
You got the SDLV's table. How's it going? That's pretty cool.
There are a lot of racers here. This is going to be an epic battle. And everybody needs to funnel outside if you want to watch that racing.
Oh, please. If you'd like a Flexi Rex or a...
All right. Techno Sun, my table's in the other hall. We'll come back to it. We'll swing by it at some point. Mecha Labs.
I believe the doors are right next to the LDO booth. If you want
We got some really cool prints over here.
go out those doors and you'll find the racers.
I don't know how to solder anything, but I
We got our friend Additive Adam.
the video and it worked, and I was so...
We got a lot of cool WhoForge stuff over here. How's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good. There's a little live stream.
Sweet.
Showing off the table.
Hey, Jano stream. Even the tabletop is 3D printed.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That is so cool.
95A Overture TPU. They sponsored the project. The whole tabletop is covered in HuForges. 50
That
of them.
is insane. These are 95A TPU HuForge wooden prints. That is amazing.
Yep.
That's so creative. I would never have thought of that.
Thank you. It's all swap by layer. 5 A1s printing 10 days.
Wow. That's amazing. I love HuForge. You guys are just knocking it out of the park. Like, I
Yes.
saw the wall back on their booth.
Yeah, I did like a third of those prints about. You can see here some extras. This is the stone wall up close. This is with Starlight Neptune. So now you could predict in HuForge in renderlet mode in 9.0, you could predict the effect of different.
Oh, wow.
So that's a Starlight Neptune in there. Yep.
Very cool.
Yep. And then a hybrid HuForge you get off of Maker World. Zombie Hedgehog Red.
That's a nice red. I like that.
Yeah. Z-Hog Red, I like to call it. Z-Hog!
And then the TD1, the most important thing with the HuForge.
Yeah, exactly. And Ajax just announced TD1S pre-orders today.
Awesome.
TrueTech.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, great table. I will definitely be back around later
I
today.
gotta check out your table.
Absolutely. See you later.
If those are functioning and you want to battle, you need to go outside right now. Please go find the LDO Loaders booth in the building A. Go outside of those doors.
Got a lot of really cool models over here. They look like they're for sale. 3D Sean.
7-minute reminder. 7-minute reminder.
Well, they got a really big table over here.
Death Racer, and you want to battle, now is the time.
A lot of really cool stuff. If you guys are, let's see, next level 3D over here. There are more of the swap meet tables. If you guys are liking what you see so far, hit that like button, please, and thank you.
If you are in the second building,
Well, that's pretty cool.
find the Tripods Garage or the big TrueTech booth. Go out those doors and to the left if you're in the second building. If you're in the first building, find LDO Motors and go out the doors.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's,
Either way, we'll be outside and racing.
look at the little projection screen. That's pretty neat. That is so cool. That's amazing. What are you using to power that?
In the bottom is a ultrasonic pond fogger, and then the projector in the back comes across it, and then the fans just bring it up to the top.
That's so cool. Now, is that like a custom design you built, or is that something you found online, or?
It was years ago, a company I was working at rented a commercial one.
Okay.
And when the guy was setting it up, I was talking to him, and he showed me what the inside of it looked like. And I'm like, I could do that myself.
That's awesome. I love these are all so detailed. I love like the finishing. The is it like rub and buff that you're using to finish it, or?
No, this is all hand painted.
Oh, hand painted. Wow. That is amazing. Very cool. Do you have like an online presence? You got?
Yeah, I've got my website. I just started putting together.
Okay.
And then I haven't started any of my social media stuff.
Awesome. I'll definitely keep an eye out for you, for sure. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the show. That's amazing. Like, again, some of the stuff you'll see here, chat, is even mind-blowing to me a little bit.
If you have a Death Racer, it's time to race.
Death Racers are about to start. I don't know if we're going to see them today. We got some more tables over here. How's it going? Good, we're doing. There you go.
Actually, I stopped to show off this year.
Awesome. Very cool stuff. We're doing a little live stream too. Just want to say hi to everybody.
Yeah. Do you want to see the SPF?
Sure.
So this is a fully 3D printed Nerf blaster kit, kind of the pinnacle of the of Nerf kind of as of right now. So it's got a fully programmable Arduino inside that also selects fire. So if you see in here, you've got semi bursts, which you can program, and auto. So it's got a solenoid in it.
Oh wow.
And everything's programmable, so including the speed, the FPS, the hang time between the darts, the amount of time between your burst fire shots, how many burst fire shots. But yeah, I'm representing the 5280 Foam Dart League
Nice.
in Colorado. So
Love it. Foam darts. I love it. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much.
absolutely,
I'll
I'll
be,
see you around.
yeah, I'll be back around later. Love to see the props. Love to see the foam dart blasters. Got some really cool stuff over here as well. How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Got some more machines over here. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. How's it going? Doing good. We're just doing a little live stream right now. We're taking a look at everything. So what do you got for us this year?
Well, our nifty thing is these are all dishwasher, food, and microwave-safe mugs. They're 3D printed, and we coat them in a food-safe resin.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I've got a... looks for the channel Evil Twin Skippy. I've got the whole process documented.
Oh, very cool. That's awesome. I love seeing custom mugs. I'm a big coffee connoisseur, so I love getting new mugs every now and then.
I just love making them not so coffee shaped.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you flip that over, that's a Gridfinity mug.
Oh, wow.
Hopefully I'll run into Zach at show.
Yeah. That is so amazing.
Thank you.
I'm definitely I'll take a look at your QR codes as well, so people can see where they can find these. That is awesome stuff. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Bye.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty cool. Chat, how's everybody doing? Hope we're all doing well. Thank you guys for hanging out today. We're about 20 minutes in. We have one maker tables, and then we'll switch over to the other hall, where my table's at too. We're going to take a look at the vendors and stuff tomorrow, so we'll, at Micro Center, I think these are all vendors back here. But we'll kind of just walk through the new makers, Micro Center Inland, XRP, Spark Fun, cool stuff over here.
No, man, you remember,
We got Recreator 3D, Josh, really cool. Fadus is over here. I'll have to come by over here and take a look at their table soon. I have not been able to go around anywhere to the tables yet. There's Deposition Sound. We'll talk to them tomorrow. We got some really cool pen plotter, CNC, Overture filament over here. The box turtle, armor turtles over here. Again, we'll take a look at them tomorrow. We'll do all the vendors tomorrow. We'll focus on makers today. 3D Fuel, Protopasta's over here.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's just like...
We got BQ, Big Tree Tech. Some cool stuff. So we got about halfway through. 3D SHQ and Polymaker over here. Duet 3D's over here as well. Tripods Garage is over here as well. Doing some cool light burn stuff. We'll come back. Got some really cool tool changer builds over here as well. Got one of the Polymaker games over here. That's pretty cool. Polymaker's back over there. We'll come by here a little bit later. We'll come by tomorrow too, talk to the Polymaker team. And now we'll go back to the North Hall. We got Rack Robotics over here at the corner. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is a little bit better this year. I'm trying to stream a little bit earlier today, so that way my battery isn't die on my phone, and also that way later on I can stream, or I can focus on my table a little bit more. But now we're in the North Hall. My table's over here at some point, somewhere on this row. We'll do my row last. We'll start off down here. We got our friends at Green Gate. We'll chat with them when they're not so busy. Voron's over here. Bot Rumble's over here as well. A new competition this year is the Bot Rumble, which is over here. We'll take a look at them. We'll start at the bottom and work our way back up. How's the stock of maker chips? We were running fairly low. Our box, we used the last of the box, or we put out the last of the box, techno side, right before I started streaming. So I have a feeling they're going to be gone by the end of the day. We got West 3D, Luke's Laboratories over here, Hyperdrive Design, Micro Swiss, Cookie CAD. These are all vendors over here, so we're going to probably go back up. Again, we're going to focus on these guys, all the vendors and stuff tomorrow. I want to focus on the makers today. Cookie CAD over here. Prusa booth, Denver Hackerspace. That's pretty cool. We got a 5 tool head. Would love to have a 5 tool head Prusa at some point. Q-Forge booth, really nice. We'll take a look at that tomorrow as well. Prusa table. Hooch sighting. Some cool stuff over here. I'll take a look. Oh, we got some really cool stuff over here. We got LED lights, lamps.
I had trouble seeing, so I think
we might need 1500 next year, honestly.
You just go, yeah. But yeah, the Hermitcraft's coming all the way out of the shell.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Guys are interested. Chad's Cave. Awesome table. Very cool.
My buddy's table.
Okay. Sure. Still awesome.
I know some of the stuff.
Still awesome, though. Still awesome.
Yeah. He also does, well, he's got a card right there.
Okay. Cool.
He does sublimation, he does stickers, he does...
Awesome. Thank you so much.
He does custom made these shirts.
Very cool. Loveland Creator Space. Very cool. So how long have you guys been a crew?
About 11 years.
Oh, wow.
We're in downtown Loveland, just off of 4th and Railroad. For monthly membership, you can come in, 24/7 access. We have a wood shop, metal shop, CO2 lasers, a couple 3D printers, and an electronics bay.
Awesome stuff. I love seeing the creator spaces keep popping up. It's so cool to see those. Very cool. Thank you so much for your time. Really cool stuff from our friends at Unstable Culture. Awesome table. We got some really cool throwback machines. I love seeing these wooden card or plywood out frames. That's pretty neat. I love seeing these. Hey, Sean Doan, welcome in. Got some build plates over here. That's pretty cool.
into that.
That's very cool. I like the texture on this one, the color.
Yeah, absolutely. So Tyson build plates is a really resilient build plate option. So it's made out of tempered spring steel. It's got a nice proprietary coating on it, which allows for natural bed adhesion as well as preventing warping at all.
Awesome.
So it gets up to 260 degrees Celsius, which is really great for these high temperature filaments that we're showcasing here. And you can actually customize this etching as well, which translates onto the bottom of the print. I've been recommending people use their logo. You can upload a file on the website when you order.
That's really cool. I'll definitely have to look into that. That's really nice. And you can use any of these materials here? Awesome. And I assume you have multiple sizes available for different printers?
Correct. All online, yep.
Awesome. Very cool. I'll definitely have to check you guys out. Tyson Build Plates, if you guys want to check it out there. There's our website there. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Have a great rest of the show. That's really cool. You got a printer up top here. Looks like you got some really cool electronics set up down here. All the hardware and electronics are down here. All sorts of cool stuff. C3D, 3D thing for the blind. That's pretty neat.
That was designed for as a teacher wanted the different interfaces of the iPhone for her students.
Oh, wow.
And so a designer out of Columbus, Ohio, designed this. He's got those are unbiguous. He's thinking for space. Yeah.
How's it going? Very cool. That's pretty neat, Chad. I love seeing 3D printing being more accessible to everybody. That's so cool.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Did you sleep at all, or did you?
Oh yeah, I got here last night. About 4.
So cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. Prezi.
With some friends and crashed at the hotel. But yeah, there was lots of places.
I still think they should do one of these in Texas. I think they'd have enough people. They do?
Well, I agree.
Yeah.
All right.
I think there'd be enough interest.
Let's take a look over here. We'll keep moving on. We'll let them finish the conversation. I'm guessing. How's it going?
Good. All right, thank you.
Good. Doing a little live stream right now. You just we're going around looking at everything. So what do you guys do?
NXTV. Trying basically these Cross XY printers.
Okay.
He's actually the main designer behind all three of the K3s we have here.
So do you manufacture all the add-ons yourself?
No, we don't actually manufacture anything. We're just a group that likes designing them.
Okay.
Everything is self-sourced or kits online.
That's super cool. So you do have the kits are available online for people to do this. I love the metal, like the framing and all the custom cut stuff. That's so cool. Very neat. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. We got some more Bot Rumble stuff over here. Oh wow, those are insane. We got West 3D Voron over here. We got Green Gate still. Let's keep working our way up. Our friend Zombie Hedgehog over here. Lots of red on the table. Oh my goodness. Love the fuel truck. Ooh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I know, they're really cool.
Friend Zombie Hedgehog's table. The speakers are cool. This is all the Zombie Hedgehog red material. This is his own filament. Hedgehog makes. The waffle. So cool. "3D Print Bunny's over here. I love her artwork too. That is so cool.
Apparently there's some disgruntled employees.
That's so cool. 3D Print Bunny does some amazing work. Ooh. Anyone wanting some Green Gate 3D filament? They have a new blue color. Look at that. We'll talk to Green Gate tomorrow. Got Kit Killing over here.
You've never seen these before.
I know.
Oh God.
Ah.
It's all PLA, PLA from Poly. Oh, okay. This is Sunrise Orange.
We are our friends at Kit Killing here.
I use a lot of their red and their sapphire.
And their sapphire blue is beautiful.
Yeah,
Love it.
and their teal. I love
The Arctic teal, yeah.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Good. You want to say hi to the live stream?
Live stream.
On display. Awesome stuff. Great stuff by Kit Killing. I gotta get through here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine.
I was gonna say I'll rotate a little. How many coworkers?
Sorry. Lots more LEDs over here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Very cool. Love seeing LEDs. We'll go over here next. Love the 3D printed chandelier. That is so cool. I need that sign right there. I love the signs. These are so cool. I'll definitely keep those in mind for sure. All right, awesome. Very neat stuff. Very cool.